You guys to pretend that you love watching movies. Your favorite snacks while watching movie is popcorn and you know what popcorn is. And there you go. Who among you guys like watching movies at night with your families or friends? And what is your favorite snacks while watching a movie?
Nothing. Nothing. Just watching.
Okay, no. Okay, that's popcorn. Do you know guys what popcorn is? And, or just had an experience about cooking a popcorn. What have you noticed while you're cooking a popcorn? Okay. And do you know guys how popcorn pops? And that is my topic for today. How popcorn pops. As all we know, popcorn is the best partner of any movie. And how popcorn pop is also an example of some pretty cool signs. I will show you now. Figuratively, a popcorn kernels look totally dry outside, but actually each kernel of popcorn has a tiny amount of water inside it. As you can see on the PowerPoint. As the kernel heats up and water molecules start to move faster and get further away from each other. As the water molecules expand, it puts pressure against the hard starch of kernel's popcorn. So eventually the water pressure wins out and the popcorn pops. The soft starch inside of kernel becomes inflated and burst, flipping the kernel inside out to release the spin inside. And there you go, popcorn. And don't freeze popcorn or keep it in the fridge. Why? Because the water inside it is the kernel's popcorn who failed to pop is called old mates. And
it's a tasty treat which is pretty popular at the movie. Popcorn. It's a tasty treat which is pretty popular at the movies, but what makes one of these turn into one of these? Well, it's actually rather simple. Popcorn causes a lot of pressure. Eventually this pressure is just too much for the casing, which gives way and the kernel explodes and all that steam will escape. The same is with potatoes, which if you put in the microwave will explode everywhere due to the build-up of pressure inside of the potato, since they contain a lot of water too. This leads on to the next point. Why do some not pop? If a popcorn kernel has a crack in the shell, it's not going to pop because the pressure is going to build up as much. This also happens with potatoes. We have to poke holes in potatoes to allow some of the steam to escape, which prevents the build-up of the pressure, which will cause the explosion. There is the other possibility that there's not enough moisture in the kernel, which will...
Oh, pity. Slow mo. It's just so... So awesome, the sound, the background music.
popcorn. I love popcorn. And there you go.
Good job.
Thank you.